Far, far away, past the deepest blue seas, lies a beautiful island of wild keiki trees. Amidst forests and rivers and meadows and bays, you'll find little dwellings where everyone stays. The island goes quiet, the sun slips away, when all are at home at the end of the day, getting ready for bed as the moon rises high and the stars all appear, twinkling bright in the sky. In a cave by the forest, tucked up safe and sound, Embers the dragon lays his head down. He lets out a yawn, snuggles into his bed, excited to find out what dreams lie ahead. For when Embers drifts off and closes his eyes, his dreams tell him stories filled with joy and surprise, where anything's possible and everything's fun. You won't quite believe what he's seen and he's done. He's flown through the sky, past cloud and rainbow, over deep green jungle, peaks covered in snow. He's swum in the ocean with fish of all types, some yellow, some red, and some covered in stripes. He's visited magical lands far away, and he's dreamt being at home like a regular day. He's been on adventures with all of his friends. The fun in his dream world, it just never ends. If you follow the path that winds through the trees, as the flowers and leaves gently blow in the breeze, you'll come to a house hidden deep in a nook, and that's where you'll find Spike reading a book. The stories he reads tell him wonderful things about castles and treasure, brave queens and bold kings. There are robots and wizards and heroes and ghosts. Spike likes the ones about hedgehogs the most. Each story is different, some short and some long. They have pictures and poems and sometimes a song. With every new story, with every page turn, Spike is excited by what he might learn. But after a while, Spike's eyes start to close, and his words start to blur at the end of his nose. So he closes the book that he's reading that night, snuggles into his pillow, and turns out the light. Now down past the wood, by the beach of the lake, there's somebody else who is still wide awake. You can just see her treehouse by the light of the moon. Coco is listening to a beautiful tune. Each night before bed, she turns the light low and listens to music peaceful and slow. The songs and the melodies help her relax. Guitars, piano, violin, and sax. All of the music has words sung so well of love and serenity, casting their spell. And stories of hope and wonder and fun. songs about all things under the sun. The quiet lullabies and the rich harmonies, the quavers and crotchets and soft changing keys, they all blend together, drifting up through the air, sending Coco Koala to sleep with no care. Just across the water, beyond Cakey Cove, lies a sweet little house in a tall bamboo grove. There's a light in the window, and it flickers a tad. Here is Beau Panda having chats with his dad. Each night before sleep, they speak of the day, of the places they've been, who they've seen on the way. They mention the moments that made them feel glad, and they share any times that might have felt sad. They chuckle and giggle about things they've done. Beau asks lots of questions, he never has none. They chat about feelings, both Dad and Beau, and their friends and their family and others they know. They make sure they talk like this every day, and both of them always have so much to say. Beau's chats with his dad before bed are just ace. Beau then falls asleep with a smile on his face. Bedtime's a wonder, and sleep is so swell. It helps everybody to live their lives well. So good night to Embers. Sleep soundly, young Beau. Rest now, Spike the Hedgehog. Snooze sweetly, Coco. Now everyone's sleeping away with their dreams. The night is a blanket so full of star gleams. Trees sway in the soft breeze brought in by the bay, as the island rests peacefully before the new day.